Hey guys, VampireOn20 back again, and as you guys all know, Cuphead has recently been announced for the Nintendo Switch, and the whole world went crazy, myself included, and I just think it's awesome that an indie title like this is getting so much praise and love and attention, and because of that, I want to tell you guys the top 10 games that have sold the best on the Nintendo Switch. Now, these games are in no particular order, and these are all indie titles. There's no first-party games on this list, and the first game in the top 10 of Nintendo's most sold games on the eShop is Overcooked Special Edition, and this is basically a chaotic couch co-op cooking game for up to 4 players. Now, if you never played this game, you want to play this with friends or family, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of laughs to be had here. You're supposed to work together, and sometimes you can get in each other's way. There's mistakes that will happen. Kitchens can catch on fire and stuff like that. It's hilarious watching people play this game. Sadly, I've never played this game or downloaded it because I normally play games by myself. I don't got too many people I can play with, and this is definitely like a multiplayer game, definitely a game you're going to want to play with friends and family. The second game on our list is no surprise, it's Overcooked 2, and it's pretty much more of the same, but they did add on online multiplayer, new themes, chefs, recipes. There's, new kitchens and stuff like that you can set on fire. But definitely, like I said, I've never played it because, you want to play this with friends and family. Now, this does have online, so that was one of the big selling features of this game. So definitely, if you downloaded the first one, you probably downloaded the second one, which is why it's probably on this list. Next game up on our list is Golf Story. Now, I actually downloaded this game, and it's tons of fun. This is an RPG sport game where you play as a golfer going through 8 different courses with a fantastic story. This is what really sold the game for me. The story really does immerse you into it. There's a lot of humor in here that, it's just hilarious. Being able to, I'm not gonna lie guys, I can't tell you how many times I actually was playing this game in handheld mode, and I was playing it while I was going to the bathroom. I'm not gonna lie, this game, it's that fun. Next game up on our list is a game you probably heard of, and it's Celeste. Now, Celeste is a crazy action platformer with very simple controls, but extremely hard to master, especially if you're going for a speed run. If you've never seen anyone speed run this game, definitely look it up on YouTube. There's a ton of people speed running it, and it looks crazy. It looks fun watching. I'll be honest, guys, I've never downloaded this game, and there's a story to that, and that's because I was supposed to get a review copy a week before the game released, and for some reason that didn't fall through. The game developer ran out of codes, even though he was supposed to give me one. And it is what it is, but then I got kind of busy and I was doing other game reviews and stuff like that, and then I never really got to downloading Celeste myself. So unfortunately, that is a game that I am going to have to go back and download it because it's a fantastic game. Next game up on our list is Dead Cells, and this is a Roguevania action platformer that sadly has a reputation as a game review that was stolen by IGN. If you guys don't remember that, this game was it's infamous now because there is someone that worked for IGN that got fired because he pretty much ripped off a review from YouTube. That news went viral. It was everywhere. It was absolutely insane. So when I think Dead Cells, I think of that, but definitely you should think of how great this game is, which is why it's on this list. Next game up is Undertale, and this is a world famous RPG that really got popular on the PC and then really made its way on the consoles. Now, this is one of my daughter's favorite games. She's got a ton of hours on this game. You can actually take different routes in the game depending on, the story of what you choose, and the end game is different. So there is some replay value here. So if you never checked out Undertale, definitely go ahead and check that game out. Next game up is Hollow Knight, and this is an action platformer where you'll be exploring twisting caverns, batter tainted creatures, befriend bizarre bugs, all in a classic hand-drawn 2D style. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys, I've never played Hollow Knight. I've seen gameplay footage of it. It looks like my kind of game. It looks really fun. I like games like this. Obviously, it must be good because it's in the top 10 of games that sold the best currently on the eShop. So definitely go ahead and check that one out. Next game up is a game you probably heard of, and it's Stardew Valley. And that's because this game, you inherit your grandfather's farm, and then you'll be planting and watering your crops. You'll be doing side jobs, talking with people, and building up your community. It's one of those games that you'll really be spending tons of hours. I know people that got hundreds and hundreds of hours on it because there's so much to do. Think of Animal Crossing, but I feel like there's way more to do in this game. There's a ton to do. Next game up on our list is Enter the Gungeon. And I'm going to be honest, I've never played this game, but this is a bullet hell dungeon crawler following a band of misfits seeking to shoot, loot, and table flip their way to personal absolution by reaching the legendary gun that can kill the past. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't know what that even means. I do remember featuring this in an eShop update video when I used to do those back in the day, but definitely leave a comment below and let me know, do you recommend, you know, Enter the Gungeon? I've never played it. I don't know if it's my kind of game per se. I don't know. It must be good because it's in the top 10 list of games that sold the best on the eShop. And the last game on our list is a game I've honestly never heard of until I was reading up on this top 10 list. I've never heard of this game, and that game is Graceful Explosion Machine. I have no idea. And this game is a side-scrolling arcade shooter where you make your way through jewel alien worlds fighting crystal enemies to find a way home. So this is like kind of like a side-scrolling arcade shoot 'em up game where you just, you know, shooting things, and it's in the top 10 as of right now. So definitely I have to check that game out because this is a game that to me doesn't feel like it should be in the top 10. Don't hate me for that. I only say this because I've never heard of the game before. And to me, if a game's going to be in the top 10, you think you would at least heard of the game. Out of all the games that I mentioned in this video, that's the only game I've never heard of until I made this video. Leave a comment below. Let me know. Have you downloaded that game? Have you played it? Do you recommend it? And also, guys, leave a comment below and let me know, how many games out of this top 10 have you downloaded? Has anyone have all 10 downloaded on their Switch? I'm just curious to know how many. Leave a number below, guys. Out of these 10, how many do you have and what are they? That's pretty much all for right now, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And as always, guys, there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. If you liked the video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're a big Nintendo fan, don't forget to subscribe because I upload Nintendo-related videos all the time. And if you're interested in some VB20 merch, go ahead and visit my new website at vanburen20.com.